The torque vectoring still works when PSM is turned off. I imagined that the vectoring would interfere with the turn-in on ice, perhaps over-inducing skids. This wasn't the case. It works so seamlessly in the background that I was never consciously aware of it intervening whatsoever. So, the greatest learning curve of the day came down to the difference in driving style demanded by the two model variants, the RWD and the AWD. We began our day in a 4S on a skid pad. The track is actually hard-packed ice and snow. The surface gets slicker as the top layer of snow is scrubbed away. Inducing oversteer was easy, and the 911 is a supremely willing dance partner. I was soon steering mostly out of the side windows, feeling stylish indeed. Still, I was continuously re-inducing the rear wheels to break away, a game of throttle stabs, oversteer and correction on endless repeat. An instructor, a Canadian karting champ, called me over and urged me to quiet my hands. He pointed out that I was treating the 4S like a RWD, going lock to lock, forever chasing the slide. The AWD system takes in a host of factors when deciding to apportion torque, but one is that it reads busy steering inputs as an attempt to regain control, so it directs more torque to the front wheels. Unlike the Porsche SUVs, less than 50% of torque can be sent up front. The front wheels pull the car out of the drift. Instead, once you have broken rear traction, you need to keep your hands as open as possible, using slight corrections to change the angle of the skid, but otherwise using the right foot to either tighten the radius, by lessening the throttle, or increasing the radius by feathering in more gas. I stopped making big turns of the wheel and the AWD system balanced the torque more evenly, allowing long, continuous drifts. It is fun, but requires a rewiring of skills long learned from RWDs. The 911's rear bias also shows a happy application on the slalom. That weight in the rear makes for exuberant pendulum turns. Turn early, get the rear to brake, trust that the lateral weight transfer is on its way and then get ahead of the next steering input. The car slides, pauses and then the rear swings, pointing the nose toward the next turn. Nail the rhythm and it's a delight. So too goes the method for getting around acute 90-degree turns, using the Scandinavian flick. Hug the inside, abruptly lift off the gas, give a wheel tug in the opposite direction and then a full wheel turn in the direction you want to go, often with a short stab of gas. The 911 will make the pendulum turn with aplomb. But the most fun still comes in the plain old rear-wheel 911's steering inputs are far busier, often going lock to lock, and you're continually feathering the gas. It is the cha-cha you dream about. A driver is completely engaged, and it's one of the reasons why you can't help but continue to love the rear engine configuration.